Hello, it's time for our continuing Baldur's Gate stream. Oh right, it goes quiet when I click on OBS. Here we go. So, hello, happy Tuesday. Let's see, I believe we were, in the carnival. So let's keep exploring the carnival. Hi, Celalone01. Alright. Ooh, everything's so small.
For the group.
I assume we talked to this boy already. Let's have a look at our... Let's pause this map. I've been playing a bunch of Deserts of Karak, and I feel like my controls are going to be backwards for a while. Down here we have a merchant hut. Let's go see what's for sale in there, I guess. Talk to this farmer, maybe.
Weather's been lousy lately.
We've lost 10 head of cattle in the last month alone. Baldur and raiders must be getting into rustling, I figure. Who do we have here? Oh, merchant, right.
As you direct.
I know a discerning eye when I see one.
Hi, Rayburst. I don't see a Rayburst in chat, but I imagine Rayburst is there. Girls are doing fine, I think. An explorer of the land seeking wonders and oddities. Well, both I have. Unfortunately, I paid thrice the price for my ironwares, and not a piece is saleable. Mayhaps the guard will take more notice when old swords wear and the new snap like twigs in autumn. Nevertheless, you came here to buy, and I do have something special just for you. These potions are strange magic from a distant shore. A swallow of the violet and a titan's might shall possess you. Ever after, exceptional strength is yours. Drink down the red mix, and your insights will rival Elminster's, your clarity of thought indefinitely enhanced. To you, I offer them at the bargain price of 50 gold apiece, as restitution for my depleted selection. If they do not perform as I have promised, your money I will courteously refund. Will you relieve my hands of the violet? So that sounds like a Titan's strength potion. If it does what you say, I'll gladly take it. And already you must feel stronger just holding it in your hand. Yes, your packs weigh lightly upon your shoulders. Will you convince me of your satisfaction by purchasing the red elixir? Sure. I'll buy both of those. Your eyes grow wide with the light of knowledge. Go forth now, and I will enjoy the satisfaction of future great deeds done with my assistance. Ample compensation for practically giving merchandise away. Out, everyone, out. You've picked me clean. I can afford no more good deeds this day. Now, I don't have any identify scrolls prepared, I don't. Or identify spells prepared, I don't think. No. So I'll identify those later and see if I got ripped off or not. This is one of the oddest potions you have ever examined. Once drunk, this mixture causes one's muscles to immediately bulge to completely inhuman proportions. Titan-like, actually. While dexterity and constitution are both reduced essentially to that of a slug. The effect lasts for a full 24 hours, so think carefully before quaffing this suspect drink. Oh, interesting. So this does make you super strong, but also kills your dexterity and constitution. Hi, Rayburst. Red Potion. Close examination reveals this liquid to be very peculiar in nature. It could be a sorcerer's dream, but that would depend entirely on who you asked. After ingesting the mixture, the drinker becomes the weakest, most unwise, yet incredibly intelligent person to have ever lived, with an innate 50% magic damage resistance as well. The effects remain for an entire 24 hours, so think carefully before unplugging the cork. Interesting. So yeah, it sets my intelligence to 25. But, really poor wisdom and strength. So yeah, these have some major downsides. I don't know, they're interesting.
Wonders I have seen, but I save the best for you.
No refunds on any items purchased. Sorry, that's not what you said before.
Nature's servant awaits.
Kill him for a refund or pick his pocket, potentially, but oh well. Looks like they do
As
what
good
he
as
said. He just would have been nice if he'd mentioned
As
the
you
side
direct.
effects. Going over there. Let's keep wandering around the
Glad to meet you, friend.
Here's some person. Lester. Sure is a nice carnival they put on. If only there were more people here to enjoy it. Where is everyone? Down in the mines or dead. A combination of the two more often than not. I'm sorry, you folks are here to enjoy the carnival. Don't let me go telling my depressing tales. The mines interest us more than the carnival, to be honest. We'd like to figure out what's wrong if we can. What's right? That place has been claiming lives hand over fist, but where else can we find work? It's either death by the demons or death by the dinner plate, and us Nashkel folk aren't the type to let our families starve. I'd register with the garrison, but with his bum leg, I ain't no good at fighting. Just pushing the ore barrow, that's all.
This way, good sir. Over here.
I've no time for to talk to you now.
3 of my hired hands run off in the last month. Disappeared right in the middle of the workday. You just can't get good help these days. Yeah, this person wants our attention, I guess. Saves. Work? Maybe? Come one, come all. Take a look at the stone warrior Maiden. How long has she been trapped in this petrified form? No one knows. Be the first to learn. For the mere price of 500 gold. For that small amount of money, I shall give you a magic scroll, and with this scroll you can release the maiden from her stone prison. Think of the gratitude she would feel to her saviors. Perhaps she's a princess from some far-off land, or maybe a powerful sorceress in search of a concubine. You can't afford not to know. Buy the scroll. Sorry, we're not interested. Your loss, mainly because we already have a scroll. That will do the trick. Statue. Let's see. Stone the Flesh Scroll.
Can I help you?
No,
Yes,
you, Jaheira.
as you direct.
The statue's come to life. Like, is that not what it was supposed to do?
By the ice breath of Oral, 'tis good to see new faces and taste freedom again.
I am Branlin, a war priest from the Norheim Isles. I have been trapped in stone for what seems like an eternity. You have saved me, and for that I owe you my life. I am indebted to you, and by Tempest I leave no debt unpaid. Let me join whichever cause you're fighting for. I should make a valuable ally and bring the favor of the Lord of Battles upon us. We're always on the lookout for another warrior. I am glad to be part of your war party. I will not make you regret your decision. A word of caution, though. Beware of the dog that entrapped me in stone. Tranzig, he called himself. He was in the employ of a mercenary group, but I do not know the name. I shall see him dead before I see the shores of home again. Oh, I had AI turned on, I guess. Party AI.
By Tempest shield!
Alright, we have a... What do we have exactly? We have a Priest of Tempest. This says Priest of Tempest, but I imagine that's a cleric. Wisdom's only 16, but oh well. Dexterity's pretty good. Up. She has 4,000 experience, needs 2,000 for her next level, and already level 3, so that's not bad. Yeah, she can turn undead, she can use warhammers and slings. Oh, another person to get a sling too. Use first and second level priest spells. So, what do we got here? Second level, nothing set yet. First level, what do you got? I guess I just have to, I guess I don't get a hover thing there. Cure light wounds, remove fear, and command. which in this game you can only tell things to go to sleep with command. But it looks like it always works on anything with less than 6 hit dice. And otherwise they get a saving throw. Bless. My phone's ding at me from with a work message. Let's see. Detect evil. What does Sanctuary do in this one? It causes all of its opponents to ignore their presence as if invisible. But they can't take direct offensive action either. Magical Stone is a basic attack spell. Like a really basic attack spell. And Doom, which gives them a -2 penalty to all rolls, including hit and saving throws. That's interesting too. I think I'm gonna get rid of Remove Fear, put Doom in there, and get rid of Command and put Bless in there. Then for second level, we got Aid is basically a single target bless with to add some temporary hit points. Barkskin Chant. Chant brings special favor upon himself and his party and causes harm to his enemies. So +1 to attack to allies within 15 feet. And damage dice for all effects outside of weapons base damage is reduced by 1. So fireballs do like a die less damage. Or no, the die size is reduced. Interesting. Draw upon Holy Might. Will boost all her physical stats. Vine Traps. I'm gonna rely on Emmeline for that. Flame Blade, Hold Person. Do Hold Person, no alignment. Tell if something is good or evil. Resist Fire and Cold, Silence, Slow Poison, which will neutralize most poisons. I would actually like to have somebody that has slow poison, because poison's pretty nasty. Now, Spiritual Hammer. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll call that good. Let's just check what Jaheira has. Jaheira still only has first level spells. Oh, but she does have one slot that I haven't filled yet. Oh, not that. Yeah, sure. We'll just do the healing for now, till we have some other thing for her to do. Now, I think Bronwyn probably has no gear, so that's kind of a problem. Gonna have to go buy her some armor. And a sling. I don't think I even have any spare weapons that she has proficiency in right now. Nope. Oh wait, I do have an extra sling. Here you go. Got something at least. And this one, she has a sling and some ammo. At least then she won't charge into battle and try to punch things. Give her Jaheira some of Jaheira's bullets because she doesn't always use them. For now, until we can get back to one of the shops in Nashkel. Well, another merchant here. Maybe he'll have something anyway.
For the group.
Usually punching is bad. There's some exceptions.
All my stuff is authentic. Really, it is.
Hey there, you look like the adventuring type. So, do you need some new equipment? My prices might seem a little steep, but with the iron shortage and all that, there ain't nothing I can do about it. Okay. Yeah, so... some basic armor stuff. What can she... I think she can use any of this, actually. Except this large shield for whatever, probably because her strength isn't that high. But yeah, can do our splint mail and a medium shield, or I could just go for studded leather for now. Armor class 4, armor class 7. Yeah, I'll get her the splint mail and a medium shield. I don't have any weapons. Still probably need to try and get a mace or something.
What is your command?
That's the turn undead button. Right, she doesn't have any spells ready. She also has a couple things here. Holy Power and Chaos of Battle. Holy Power, the caster imbues himself with the strength and skill of a fighter of the same level. The priest's strength score is set to 18, even if it's normally higher level. His Thako becomes that of a fighter of the same level and gains 1 temporary hit point per level. Okay, so I imagine this is once per day, and it's only for a few rounds, but Chaos of Battle applies bonuses to all allies and penalties to all enemies within 30-foot radius. Okay, that's also cool. Neat.
Nature's servant awaits.
And of course, has turn undead.
Tis good as done.
Now she has some armor, so we'll put her more in the middle.
Tis good as done.
And it's actually there's lightning. Well, I guess we'll see if any of us get hit by lightning again. Don't particularly enjoy that.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
One more cure light wounds, I guess, if we need it. Anything off in this direction more? Oh yeah, there is something over there.
For the group.
I don't know, but we need to head there right now. Look around the carnival, finish equipping Brown Wen, and then maybe just go check out the mines, or one of our other quests that we've already got before running off to somewhere else. Do. Like we have some lists here for some jousting that no one is currently at. Rainbow time. Rainbow map. It seems like maybe the carnival is just this little corner down here. This is pretty empty looking. Oh. And there's a whole lot of kobolds all of a sudden. Where all these kobolds come from?
You have need of me?
Yeah, you attack that one.
Servant awaits.
You go over there, along with Minx.
Hello.
And everybody else shoots stuff.
You're a queer fellow.
Tempest, give us victory! By Tempest shield!
That's really not in this.
Tempest!
What you want?
Kobolds are not much of a threat to us. However many of them there are.
2 points. Aye, bunch.
What is it this time?
What is your command?
Stormy weather makes it a little hard to see. Yeah, that one had 15 gold on it. That's a lot for a little kobold. A couple of gems on some of these too. And a magic missile scroll. That's fine.
You've a task for the group.
Oh, more kobolds. Okay, everybody kill some kobolds.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
Money. Money and a little more money.
Less talk, butt kicking for goodness!
More money.
Nature's servant awaits.
Everybody.
As you direct.
Do a little save there and we'll keep moving along. I don't know that there's really anything else to find in this area. Maybe more kobolds. Not sure why there's just like packs of kobolds here. This close to a human settlement and this far from any dragons that we know of. It's this tent. It doesn't say what this tent is. Oh, I guess they're just sleeping in
As
this
you
tent.
direct. As good as done.
Yep, we pretty much looked all around here, I guess. Alright, we'll head back to town and get a Bramlin something to hit things with if they get close. Chicken. Alright, there's not much in Nashkel, is there? But there is a store, so let's zip over to the store.
As good as done.
Really, probably better to go to Baragost. Well, that's going. Let's look at... There's Prism the Sculptor, who is in Nashkel, supposedly, but hasn't been seen in a month. Captain Bragg. Is missing. I guess we don't know where Bragg is. Basilisk, that must have been back in Baragost. Bragg is the one with the
As you direct.
first sword, we think.
Yeah, business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Oh, there's Brent we need. Probably one of these things. Mace or a Morning Star. 2d4. Crushing damage. Efficiency type mace. Oh, one of these is... Well, what is her
Hello?
weapon proficiency? Warhammer, so neither of those things.
If Tempus wills it.
There's a... Apparently we have a
Customer's always right.
whole lot of different kinds of these things. Proficiency type club, no. Not a warhammer, not a... Oh, here we go, warhammer. 1d4 plus 1. I don't think there are any better warhammers for me to get, so... So we'll get that one. And a bunch of bullets. There. Now she has something to hit stuff with. Some bullets around. I think Jaheira needs some more bullets again, too. Yeah, she needs a couple stacks.
You've a task for
My
the
prices
group.
are the best south of Waterdeep.
Bullets, bullets, bullets. So 8. Or no. Yeah. 8. Da-da-da. There. And I probably don't need this extra quarterstaff or anything at this point.
Nature's servant awaits.
Now,
As
where to
good as
go? I
done.
would like to find Bragg, but I don't really know where to look. Maybe I'll
As good as done.
ask around in the tavern here.
I need some
As you direct.
Never had rats. No, sorry.
A lot of the people here in town are scared. The mines to the east haven't been doing too well. Some good men have died in them. Some left some really sad widows. Some say there's some sort of monstrous infestation in them mines. That arrogant bastard. You hear about the mayor of Baragos? Keldath came down here and told us we better stop shipping such bad iron. As if we can do anything about it. Bola's blasted review cut my business in half. I'll take him for a chat out back when next I see him. Beware the woods to the west, friend. We're all, I hear tell of ogres and madmen. So madmen might mean that Bragg is out west that way somewhere. I ain't gonna serve you another drop. You can barely stand as it is. Best you sleep it off before you go out looking for trouble. So. Troubles in the region, bandit problems. Iron crisis. And ogres and madmen west of Nashkel.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority
None of
figure.
my... Oh, Jaheira is really drunk.
You've a task. Nature's servant awaits.
It is about... Well, it's in the afternoon. We could still sleep and then go looking for Bragg, I think. That's what we'll do.
For the
Never
group.
had rats. No, sorry.
Just basic quarters will do.
Yes, as you direct.
Spells memorized, and we are ready to
For the
move out.
group.
If I want to investigate anything at night here... Also this manor house up here. I don't know who supposedly lives there. I'll read the game manual page. Let's see. Let's get the game manual pages up here. Do. Is this the one I want? Oops, don't want those open. Nah, let's look at the Sword Coast stuff again. Let's look at the Zentarum. Yeah, let's read about the Zentarum. But I lost my chat window. There we are. The Black Network of the Zentarum is a not-so-secret group of mages, priests, and warriors devoted to the task of dominating trade and therefore power throughout the Heartlands region. To that end, they work to achieve the downfall of an ever-increasing list of opponents, including the Dalelands, the Harpers, rival Moonsea cities, the Cult of the Dragon, Cormyr, Sembia, and anyone else who gets in their way. That which cannot be infiltrated and controlled must be cowed into obedience or destroyed. The Black Network is active throughout the Heartlands, but currently has 3 major bases of operations. Darkhold has been established as a base within the Far Hills, a few weeks east of Baldur's Gate, and stands as a terminus in the western Heartlands for caravans from the northern, southern, and eastern realms. The Citadel of the Raven, on the borders of Thar, is a major military base as well. The third headquarters and birthplace of the organization, Zentil Keep, has been less influential over the years owing to the rise of the Church of Cyric. Despite having a major figure in the church and their employ, the Zentarum have been less than effective in dominating the new faith, in contrast to the degree of control they have had over the Church of Bane. As a result, most of the daily devilry of the Black Network comes from the other 2 locations, which have the added advantage of having no native civilian population to get in the way or lead a revolt. Trade is a major component of the Zentarum's income, and they are not limited morally to the transport of ores and finished goods. They also do business in poisons, contrabands, weapons, and slaves. Conquest is also high on the Zentarum agenda, often using the forces of Zentil Keep or another cat's paw such as Voonlar or Lork. They also make extensive use of humanoid tribes and mercenaries, usually promising payment with the spoils of pillage after the battle. The chief intent in battle is to punish enemies or weaken rivals, and it is usually implemented after failure to take over the community from within.
As you direct.
Let's see, let's run over this way. We haven't been here yet. See if we can find that.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
I don't see any enemies.
For the group.
Oh, there's an Ogrillon.
My
Okay.
blade will cut you down to size.
Die, pipsqueaks! Time for some
Give us victory!
You're
I'll
done.
do my best.
I care not. I am gone.
Stab them around or something. Oh, the Zentarum? I don't know. I don't think we've encountered the Zentarum yet. Although some of the mercenaries that we've run into and assassins might have been... That whole thing might be through the Zentarum, I don't know.
You have need of me?
Yeah, you just leveled up, so let's level you up. Fighter level 3 and get another proficiency slot. So, what does Sword and Shield style do? Anyone can pick up a shield and get its basic protection bonuses, but by spending slots on this fighting style, an adventurer can maximize the benefits received. Basically, it can give him a bonus against like bows and things only. It takes. Or I could give him, make him better with his longsword. Plus another. Yeah, because this will go from +1 to hit to +3 to hit, which seems like a good bonus with another +1 damage. Yeah, I might just make him better with the longsword. We'll do that.
You've attacked as good as done. As you
Alright.
direct.
Now let's look around here. Got some mountainous, or at least cliffy area over here.
As good as done.
You're a
Inland can
queer
be
fellow.
sneaky. Nope. Just check for traps.
Nature is good as done.
Do. Oop, got some Zavarts, but they're not very dangerous. 5 times more, as much of the experience as kobolds have, though. Not 5 times the least.
As good as done.
We got a campground up here. Now this is a lot of Zavarts.
Yes?
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Cool.
Minx, why aren't you like further
my
up?
heart's really not in this.
By temper shield!
Yep.
He's getting hit a couple times, but... I mean, I could have him go berserk and probably just have everybody else back off. But
I care not.
You point, I
and Minx is actually getting a little hurt now.
plate and packing steel.
Come on, everybody fight.
Tempest! Give us
Nature
victory!
away.
Heart's really not in
Yes, oh, omnipresent authority. For the
Let's
fun!
talk more fight. Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
I probably should have made sure I had enough arrows for Minx, but
Cool. Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
You're a queer fellow.
You point, I punch.
oh yeah, because he doesn't have a lot of arrows. Oh well,
You've a task.
don't have him use
Nature's
arrows that
servant
much.
awaits.
Healing time.
Hello?
Oh, that's how I set these quick slots.
Yes, oh, omnipresent authority figure.
What you want? This way. Yep. I've done had enough of this.
Hiding shadows failed again.
You've a task.
Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes.
He's running away.
Nature's servant awaits.
Nextlet the Zavart. You monster! You kill us when we do nothing to you. Well, Ursa kill you. Ursa protect us because Ursa kind. Ursa the Cave Bear attacks Nextlet the Zavart. Okay.
As good as done.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Let's talk more fight.
Now, I believe... Yeah. Let's see if Minx can charm this Cave Bear. Yes, he can. Cave Bear is charmed.
Cool one. Butt kicking for goodness.
That's cool. Because they have a friendly Cave Bear, and I guess I'm supposed to hydrate, so yeah. Send it to look around while I gather up some
kicking
loot.
for goodness!
Okay, Bear.
Yes, as good as done.
By temper shit is a fine day to die.
Oh, it's raining. You guys don't have very much. Oh, there's a killed one, 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them.
You
I
have
don't
a
know.
task
Enough of them.
as good as done.
And they've got it down to half strength, so that's all good
Nature
so far.
for the group.
I don't know how long this Mink's charm
Can I-
animal
I'll
thing
do my
lasts. Kill him. So, sleep scroll
Yes, oh omnipresent. As you direct.
might be useful. Get him, Bear.
You have need of me? I'll do my best. If none are better.
You've attacked as good as done. Nature as you direct. Yes, oh as you direct. You've attacked as good as done. Nature for the group.
Oh, now it's hostile. And we had to kill it. Oh well. Sorry, Cape Bear. The Barton Village. Huh. Well, they complained about us attacking them without provocation, but they kind of attacked us without even, like, asking us to leave or anything, so... Oh well. East to Nashkel. I know that. Coming from Nashkel. Where else does this go? Well, we can go there. But let's make sure we haven't
As good as done.
missed any madmen or ogres in this area. Anything much there. And I probably won't super exhaustively search this, but I'll at least search it a little more. Oop. Wolves. Like, everybody getting in everybody else's way, because the pathfinding this is pretty terrible.
Nature servant for the group.
Pathfinding is fine as long as only one character is moving. As soon as more than one character moves, then it is not good. They don't take each other into account at all.
For the group.
What do you need?
Who said that? Borda. Why, looky here. A finer bunch of adventurers I don't think I've ever seen. Though from the looks of it, you don't seem to be that well equipped. Well, you're in a lot of luck. I can solve all of your problems. I have a huge collection of potions and scrolls, all for a cheap price. Right now I can give you a potion of extra healing for 25 gold, a scroll of protection from petrification for 25 gold, or a scroll of protection from magic for 100 gold. So what do you say? How about the potion of extra healing? Oh, I guess I can only take one of those, huh? When wholly consumed, is to restore 9 hit points.
Yes,
Oh, that's still probably the one I would
for
have
the group.
gone for, so that's fine. Maybe I'll check out the other part of this map on my way back through here. So I guess I'm going to go over here and look around
You have
this.
been waylaid by enemies
Is
and
it
must
more
defend
Good as
Ogrillons? Ogrillons? It is.
Let's give them a right
Give
fight!
us victory!
Oh, that was easy. Ooh, what do you got? That is a grease. Before he's getting all full of scrolls. Probably use some of these lower level scrolls
As
soon.
good as done. As you
I
direct.
think we'll find Bragg here. There's a bird. This is or they just happen to be sandy here. And actually, no, it kind of looks like this is a road. War dogs. Why is Emily in
You're
the front?
clear. I've done had enough of this.
Nature's servant awaits.
War dogs are fairly tough.
Yes,
Go for the eyes!
present
Go for
authority.
the eyes!
And of course don't have any loot.
You've attacked.
I guess heal Khalid. So Mates has less hit points. He's only lost 5 hit points. I guess he can reverse.
Nature for the group.
I wonder if I should use a different formation. Like is there a 4x2 formation I could use? Like 4 in the front, 2 in the back? I don't really see anything like that. Nah. The 3x3.
Yeah. For the group. Ooh, I'm tired.
Well, I guess we haven't. I guess we've done a fair number of hours of traveling.
case of hunger chief.
I like this little screen. It's pretty. So we can board it here. I don't know if there's really anywhere to go to the south other than back where we were. Nope.
As you direct.
Wander around the countryside. Nice if I had some way of like tracking Bragg. Like I have a ranger, I should be able to tell if there's, you know, people have been through here recently.
Let's talk more fight!
But no.
You've attacked for the group.
Okay, non-hostile bear. Let's go past it before it decides to be hostile. Though I wouldn't mind the experience. That way or go this way? I guess I'll go this way first. What's this thing? A Tazloid. Okay, those are not big threats, I guess.
Nature as you direct.
Ooh, what's going on here? Larissa, please, I beg of you to go no further. Bragg is there, strewn about with the carnage he has wrought. I have tried to reason with him, but it is as if he is possessed by another soul. It was all I could do to flee the swing of his tremendous blade. Please, unless you wish to witness the madness of the once good man, leave him be and pray the spirit leaves him in good time. Who's this Bragg you speak of? Before this curse befell him, he was captain of the guard in Nashkel. I am his cousin, Larissa. For all the bonds of love and blood, save him from his present agony if there be a way to do so.
Greetings, playthings. Thou hast found me when I alone could not.
He is right there. And is not hostile yet. He's going to attack us. I pray you left a trail of crumbs to lead us all back again. The others did not, so they have decided to stay. Shall we try to find the way home together? I pose to you a riddle, the answer to which I once knew, but now cannot perceive. Remind me, and we shall all return unto the day. Fail, and stay with me in the dark, forgetting whence we came. It has neither mouth nor teeth, yet it eats its food steadily. It has neither village nor home, neither hands nor feet, yet it wanders everywhere. It has neither country nor means nor office nor pen, yet it is ready to fight, always. By day and night there is wailing about it. It has no breath, yet to all it appears. Wanders everywhere. Eats its food steadily. Ready for fight. Has no breath, yet to all it appears. Certainly, death is everywhere. But I don't know what it means, ready for fight. The insect, the circus. Ooh, bear, an outlaw. Well, a bear and an outlaw have teeth and mouths. An insect doesn't have teeth, but has a mouth. And or wind. I don't know what food wind would eat, or what it would fight. I'll say death. The end of night, where the light shines unto mine eyes, and I can see clearly once again. What hath I wrought? 'Tis horrible, horrible! I will welcome the block that must await me at Nashkel. How could I live with what I've done? Please, thou must guide me to the town that I might pay for my crimes. I fear I can keep my sentences only so long, and I must not be allowed to do this again. Too many good people have lost their lives to me, please. We shall see you back safe as we can, though I don't see how killing you will help those that have died. We shall take you to the Temple of Helm in hopes that you may be healed. I fear I can do nothing for those I've wronged, whether I live or die, and I still know not what led me to this. It's like a foul presence in my mind. I can only imagine that I have finally succumbed to battle fatigue. Take my weapon that I might not harm another. Use it if thou wish, though I'd rather it be destroyed. Innocent blood on everything. I'd only just acquired the sword. Such a waste this has been. Take me to Nashkel. I can bear this no longer. Ooh, we went
Greetings, playthings. Thou
straight
hast
here.
found me when I alone could not.
No, I cannot show my face here after what I've done. Just give me to the guard that I might take my punishment as I should. Do not disgrace me further in front of Helm. Calm yourself, Bragg. Helm sees all that he wishes and knows much of what you do not. It was your hands indeed that did many a foul deed, but it was not your will alone. Intent is vital, and yours was influenced without your knowledge. Justice will be done, but with atonement, not punishment. But my crimes, my family, I don't want to go on. If you are returned to the garrison, yours will be the only willful killing that has occurred about this matter. It would be a waste of your life which, fractured though it is, can still contribute much. Helm will see you through. As for our intrepid friends here, I shall exceed the reward offered by Ublek. After all, it was the same task of bringing Bragg to justice. The temple is in your debt for the return of its lost son. I got
Good on you if you saved the day.
1,000 gold.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought. Yes, oh omnipresent is good as done. You've a task?
Yes?
Oh, that's me.
Servant of the group.
Helm, watch over thee upon thy quest.
See what he's got handy. Well, how much does... Oh, Raised Dead is cheap. It's cheaper than Remove Curse. Like twice as much as Cure Serious Wounds. Now, it's not a scroll I can get. It's nothing portable. I have to, like, come here and bring the corpse to raise it. But that's considerably less expensive than I was expecting. I could get another Stone to Flesh scroll, just in case I need it for the future. But I actually have enough money to maybe buy one of those magic items up north, or one of those... Nothing really strong, though. I'll just keep saving my money.
Yes, is good as done.
I might see something I really need. So, Jaheira has this two-handed sword of Make You Craziness. It's a prep and identify spell. We need to rest anyway, because everybody...
For the group.
Well, oddly, Imowen's not tired. I don't know why that is, but... Seems like everybody should be tired. Minkskin and Bromlin are tired. We'll just pop into
As
here
you
and...
direct.
Never had rats. No, sir.
have a nap. Well, let's identify this crazy thing. First, Berserking Sword +3. This is a cursed sword which performs perfectly under every test save the heat of battle. Upon entering combat, the wielder will immediately go berserk, killing everything within reach until either calming down or falling unconscious. A very powerful sword, but one must decide whether or not it is worth the risk. Even once the battle fury is ended, this sword can only be removed via an exorcism using a remove curse spell. It is a very strong two-handed sword, so it'd be great for Minx if it didn't make him crazy.
Nature.
I wonder if I can sell it for anything.
For the group.
I don't think I can have a way to destroy it.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Where did I just put that sword? Oh, I still have it. Oh, yeah, I guess I can sell it for 500. I don't want to have to deal with that thing, I guess.
Yes, omnipresent authority.
I'll sit up more. And have my legs in front of me instead of cross-weirdly. So, is there anything else we want to do before going to Nashville? Curious about Prism the Sculptor, who is, I guess, in Nashville somewhere. I don't know where to look other than in that manor house.
You've a task?
I guess let's go check out the manor house. Is it over here?
As good as done.
I'll have to break in, though.
What you want?
Might be bad for my reputation. I don't know. We'll just... If it is a bad thing, then I'll just reload. I'm just curious if this is possibly where that is.
I'm gone.
Picking a lock made you hear a level up.
Nature's servant
Okay.
awaits.
Reputation is 16. Oh, I get another proficiency slot. I can't increase a club any higher, though. I guess I'll bump Sling up. Right, so level 3 fighter, level 3 druid. Now, she doesn't have any new special powers or anything, but I assume she at least gets... Okay, 1 second level druid spell. Charm person or mammal. Good berry. This is a second level spell, creates 5 good berries, which doesn't seem that great. No alignment. So she could have slow poison. Rough skin could be good. Well, I think her armor is probably not that bad. Let's go with charm person or mammal. Might be fun sometimes.
Yep.
Hey!
I've done had enough of this.
I hid in shadows, but opening the door broke it. Come on, hide in some shadows. Do. Come on, Emmeline, you can do it. Maybe. Maybe
This
not.
way.
Yeah, this might just be like a place that you can rob. I can't hide in shadows.
Nature as you direct.
Where else might prison be? One of these other houses, I suppose. We could just head somewhere else. Like the National Landings.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
It's nighttime, you should be able to stealth.
This way.
Where does it show our reputation again? It doesn't seem to be hurting my reputation at all. My hide in shadows isn't very good, actually. I thought I put more points into it than that, but I guess not.
Yes, oh omnipresent
want?
authority figure. You've a task as good as done.
There's a little building here that I haven't been to. I guess there's just a little tomb there. Shrine or something.
Hey,
Nuber, isn't it? Yep, everyone in town used to throw rocks at me and tell me I was annoying.
hey,
What time is it?
hey,
I haven't had a conversation this long, well, ever. Oop.
hey, hey,
What's that big weapon for?
hey,
Those colors look pretty stupid on you.
hey.
Well, let's head down towards the mine and set my spells differently. What color spray? Color spray will knock things unconscious in an area. Or we can just stick with sleep. We'll stick with sleep.
Nature's servant awaits for
Hey,
the group.
Ashkel Mines. Should be almost daytime by the time we get there.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend
Ooh, what's
yourself.
going on here?
Hail, and well met.
Well met, traveler.
Traveler. Well, that's the nicest thing anyone has called me in weeks.
We should kill that one last, Senjak. Such good manners.
What treachery is this?
No, there's no reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your belongings and you may yet live.
You'll need to be more convincing than that, brigand. 5 against our party? The odds don't seem to favor you.
You should listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your hearts. Raise a hand against us and they'll cut you down.
Perhaps we could negotiate.
Now then, empty your pockets. What's going on back there? This is impossible.
They're exploding.
Sanjak, Dorothea, I swore I would crush the life out of you someday. Today is that day.
Dorn, you should be dead or rotting in a Luskan prison. How did you find us?
You see him in a bar or something? Being cranky?
I'm happy to see you, Dorn. Leaving you behind to take the blame was all Simeon's idea. He's the one you want, not us.
Just following orders is a coward's excuse, Dorothea. And I haven't forgotten what you said when I refused your advances.
What advances? She would never consort with a half-orc, especially when she has me. Change, Dorn. You're as stupid as you're ugly. Tell him, Dorothy.
Senjak was the first to agree with Simeon. He always hated you. But you know I didn't feel the same way.
Tia, what are you saying? Yes, of course. But the half-breed brute is too stupid for that to work. Men, rush them.
You are both mewling cowards, turning on each other as easily as you turned on me. Half your men are already dead. You'll join them soon.
It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack!
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yes, oh omnipresent.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
What is it this time?
However, I'm moving my wizard to the back.
You've a task?
Yep.
Yes?
Nature's servant awaits.
Tempest, give us victory!
My blade will cut you down to size.
That one leveled up. Oh, I did. Yay! Ready to level up. Level up.
Yes, oh,
Give me the more hit points. I have a whole 18 hit points now. More interesting than Wonder is, do I have any... I can have a couple of second level spells. Strength. Which I can give something up to 18. Strength, set something strength up to 18. Resist fear. Knock. Open locked things. Chaos shield. Which I guess makes me have better wild search results. And Aganazar's Scorcher. Which is a 2 by 15 foot jet of flame. That hits up to twice for 3d6 damage. But no saving throw. Well, I guess I'll do that, because that's what I've got, basically.
You've a task?
What is it this time?
Hello, Dorn.
You handled yourself well enough.
Who are you? What was that business between those bandits and you?
My name is Dornil Khan, and I was settling an old score. I've been hunting those two for almost a year now. That's 2 down and 2 to go.
When you struck them down, what happened? I saw some ghostly apparition appear.
My powers are none of your concern, unless you are looking for a strong arm to join you.
You're a blackguard, aren't you?
Very perceptive. I suppose you are full of questions about the source of my power. Don't bother.
Blackguards always have one foot in the abyss, don't they? I think it would be best if I took my leave of you.
Wait. Are you...
What if I am?
I've heard of your prowess. Traveling with you might help my vendetta, and my powers could certainly help you.
Perhaps they would. Before I accept your aid and offer mine in return, who exactly are you looking for?
My former companions betrayed me and left me to rot in a Luskan prison. I've spent the last year tracking them down. After Senjak and Dorothea, there are 2 left.
And why do you need my help? You seem to be doing well enough on your own.
My appearance often frightens those who have information I need. Investigation is not my strong suit. From what I've heard, you have a knack for this sort of thing.
As sound as your reasoning is, Dorn, I must decline.
You shouldn't make a habit of committing mistakes like this. They add up. If you change your mind, I shall be at the friendly army.
Oh, bye.
Nature's servant is good as done.
Let's see, we got a magic shield, a normal flail. It's just a normal flail. Yeah, just a normal flail. And some plate mail. Who's strong enough to use it? Minsk is. Alright, Minsk, we got an armor upgrade for you. Plate mail. Then I have some splint mail to dispose of at some point. Let's see, what else we got? Got a magic wakizashi. At some point I'll have him identify these, but I don't think I have anybody with proficiency in wakizashi.
Your company is a welcome part of this group.
Crossbow. So good. I wonder if there's a shop at the mines that I can sell anything. Probably not, but pick up a couple of these for later.
I care not.
Now, that small shield, unless it's really magic, is probably not going to be as good as being able to buy spells handy.
Yes, or the group.
As the larger shield that we've got. Oh, right, there's things over here, too. Some arrows. Minx could use, and some bandit scalps. Minx could use the arrows. There we go.
You've attacked as you direct.
And into the Nashkel Mines.
As good as done.
Well, that is a building I can go inside. Couldn't tell at first. Ah!
As good as done.
Full of dogs. Come on. I don't know who these dogs are. Or belong to. Well, I guess I'll kill them.
Go for the eyes, fool. Good.
Let's give them a right crack.
For the group. For the group.
It's just a storehouse, I guess.
Nature for the group. For the group.
But I'm not gonna loot it. Without permission. Right, let's make sure everyone's got...
You're a queer fellow.
Fine traps.
Yes, O omnipresent authority for the group.
The Nashkel Mines is one of the big problems in the area, at least.
For the glory of all!
Iron shortage. You there, stop! Sorry to bother you, but you should be aware of the danger you're in right now. There are monsters about, dog-headed ones. I'd advise that you return to Nashkel where it's safe. Actually, we're adventurers. We're here to help out. Perhaps you could tell us about what's been going on in the region. We could sure use some more fighting men. If you want to know where to go, just go to the northwest. Up there is the mines. Emerson may tell you that he don't need any adventurers, but you don't listen to him. We need as many men as we can get. Anything else? Well, yeah, there's this crazy guy. I think he calls himself Prism. He's been making a sculpture in a cliffside. Kind of a kook if you ask me. I'll see you later then.
You've attacked
In a
as good as
cliffside.
done.
Okay. We've heard about Prism, who supposedly can make his carved unbelievably fast. Okay, why am I not hitting this thing? Come on, finish this thing off. All my melee guys are frozen.
This way.
Well, I killed that ghast. Now we gotta wait for everybody to recover from these things. Even if I prepared a spell to deal with it, all my people who would
Nature's servant awaits.
have that spell would got frozen. So what's this symbol? Can't tell. Nauseated. Okay, no, I guess nauseated is a status.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure. For the group. You've a task?
Actually, maybe a little healing is in order here.
Nature is good as done.
This message is no longer true. Because I think it's not true. We'll try around over here. He said to go to the northwest. Well, there's some mine carts. What I can go in? That's not an entrance, as far as I can tell.
Yep.
Yes, oh, as you direct.
Let's talk to a miner.
Oh, I'm so tired.
I'm here breaking my back to feed my family. What's your excuse? Looking for adventure? You'll find it below if you're fool enough. The dead walk beneath the earth. Well, the dead were walking up on top of the earth, too. Rats. Emerson, he's supposed to be the owner, I guess.
So you want to take a look at me mine, do you?
So you want to enter the mines? Well, I see no harm. Indeed, we could be using the help. There'd be problems in the lower level, where we lost some workers. The men talk of things a-moving below, but who's to say? The Earth, she hides many things from sight. Alright, we can investigate the mines.
You've a task? For the group.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find Prism first. Okay, I guess that's the mine entrance. Before I go into the mines, I'm gonna look around outside the mines for Prism. And maybe rest until daytime. Get rid of this. Hopefully, get rid of the nauseated effects on me. Heal up the rest of the way, and memorize my new spells. Oh, I guess that loud, weird, jarring noise was nauseated wearing off. Of people one at a time. There. Well, we're all not nauseated now. Come on, people. Don't put the wizard in the front. Come on, walk around. There you go. Where is this prison person? Supposedly around here. Oh, the weather's better now. It's almost morning, too. Oh, here's Prism.
Ah, beauteous creature. You are my masterpiece.
You are my... Never should I have stolen these emeralds, but there was nothing else that would capture the majesty of thine eyes. I did what must be done, for I have left my shop, forgotten all my commissions, and spent all that I had. I must complete thee. Wait, there is someone here. Who are you? 'Twas that relentless Grey Wolf who sent you, wasn't it? I have nothing to do with anyone named Grey Wolf, nor would I want to. Thank Denair, I thought I was done in. I am not cut out for the life on the run. Mayhaps you could help a foolish sculptor finish this epiphany? Please, guard this place, for surely Grey Wolf will come seeking the bounty on the gems. I will pay with my last possessions if you do me this one service. Do this one service for me. Your safety is no concern of mine. I don't fancy trying to get between a bounty hunter and his bounty. But if it is so important, then I shall guard you as best I can. Yes? Yeah, sure. Let's try guarding him. I thank you, for I cannot run from this place until my task is done. I have been using potions of speed to aid my work, and have not slept for days. Potions of speed kind of are bad for you if you... I mean, they make you really tired when they wear off. I don't know. She is beautiful, is she not? 'Tis a monument to my foolishness. I saw her but once, on the outskirts of Everesca, and said nothing. I let thee pass from mine eyes, and mine heart hath cursed me for it.
None cross Grey Wolf and live.
I have come for you, Prism. No, not yet. My work is nearly done. Please, I implore you. Your sentiment is wasted on me, fool. You are but gold in my purse. Do you make your situation worse by hiring help to protect you? Who are you, fools? Prism wishes only to finish his masterwork. Why not let him? What harm can it do? You should be more worried about the harm I can do. Never have I taken a bounty and not delivered. Now stand aside that I might dispense with this fool and claim my prize. Would you rather I go through you to him? Consider well if he be worth your lives. I do not like how it keeps positioning my wizard in the front.
Nature's servant awaits.
And my thief right behind.
Yes, as you direct.
Can I? If none are better.
You point, squeaky wheel gets the kick.
What is your command? 'Tis a fine day.
I'm gone.
Okay, looks like we're fighting then.
Yes.
Do. Ooh, that hit Khalid pretty hard.
Hello.
How about Doom?
Nature's servant awaits. Yes, oh omnipresent
Some more
authority
healing.
figure.
How may I be of assistance?
And more magic missiles.
Thy temper shield.
Let's talk more fight.
We'll hit things, Minx.
What is it this time?
What is your command?
Okay, what else can we do with try to hold person?
Perhaps this group is not quite as much help as I thought.
Hello.
Well, that's better. Hold person work. There. 1400 experience for that too.
Yes?
You've a task or the group?
Pooped. Magic sword. Magic longsword. That could be really good for Khalid. Once I can identify it, which I need a spell for. Yeah, maybe I'll just sleep a couple times and do a couple of identifies. Three identifies. Okay.
Nature's servant is good as done.
I need to do that to heal anyway.
My work will be done.
Alas, my work is complete. Take what you will for my possessions, but leave the sparkle in her eyes. O sweet creature, my effigy to thee is done. Perhaps our paths shall cross in distant realms, and I shall find the courage to call thy name, Elisima.
Camaraderie.
Another 1,000 experience.
And steel on steel.
And then he just
Stuff
died.
of legend, right, Boo?
So I kind of wonder if those emeralds were enchanted. I'm gonna stay away from those.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Well, he had a whopping 2 gold on him. That was all his possessions. Prison the Sculptor.
Yes, oh, for the group.
Oh well. At least I got some stuff from the
You've a task as good as done.
guy. Oh, and
What you
Edward
want?
leveled up to level 4 now. And another proficiency slot. Though I guess she can only have proficiency in... She can only put 1 level in each thing. We can give her single weapon style, because that's what she usually does. Two weapon if I wanted her to have like double daggers, but let's go with single weapon style, I think. That gives her improved critical and better armor class. So yeah, let's do that. Bump her Maiden shadows up to something less terrible. And a little more fine traps as well.
Nature's servant awaits. For the group.
Let's go sleep and check out what our new magic items do. The guards here, so if I sleep in this area, sleeping in this area is probably a safer plan than sleeping way out here. Yay, wait for the party to decide to split itself.
How may I be of assistance?
You if you save the day.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
By temple shield!
You've a task?
Okay. Rest successful.
Nature's servant awaits.
What is your command?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Oh, 33 and 36. I thought it said 38 or 36. I couldn't figure out how she'd have temporary hit points. I think that's all our healing
What is it
done.
this time?
Now let's identify all these things. Starting with his longsword. Varskona +2. Blades of this type were long used by Sharan priests during the sacrificial rites of Feast of the Moon ceremonies. Legends say that when she passed on, the remains of this sword's wielder were mummified and the blade was placed within her chest as a symbol of power. In the first stage of a long-forgotten ritual, she was to have been exhumed in a season, born again in some new form. Unfortunately, cult wars killed the few that knew of her existence. Her tomb became a prison where she was forgotten, and there she developed a rage that bordered on insanity. Her grave was eventually found, but it was deserted and gave no indication of her whereabouts. Some venture to say that her anger was so concentrated that she became one with the very blade of her weapon. Regardless, after hundreds of years surrounded by constant hate, the sword harvested a power of its own. It is now exceedingly deadly in combat. Well, that doesn't sound great, but It doesn't appear to have any cursedness to it. It's a +2 weapon with an additional +1 cold damage. So that should be really good for Khalid. And also now I don't need all these spare longswords because this magic longsword shouldn't break. Well, speaking of broken swords, I guess he broke another one at some point. I had 3 of them, there's another one broken. So there's that comparison. Yeah, +2 to hit, +2 to damage, plus the cold damage. So that's good. That's quite good. Now let's oh, right. Finish identifying stuff. We got this Wakizashi +1, so sort of a mildly enchanted Wakizashi, and a small shield +1. Is not too special, but it's better than a medium shield. Lee's got a medium shield +1. Shahira's got a large shield, which is it's actually slightly better than a large shield too. I think I'll give this to Bronwyn. He doesn't have a lot of strength for a heavier shield anyway.
You've a task?
Okay, so yeah, I didn't find anywhere I could sell stuff around here. I don't really want to make a trip back to Nashkel for that now. I might need to later anyway, but let's at least dip into the mines for a little while and see what we can find.
Nature's servant awards the group.
Stand away, citizen!
I wish you guys luck in there. Whatever's been causing all the trouble isn't something I'd want to run into. Into the mines!
As good as done.
Yep.
Detecting traps. Though I wouldn't expect
the
mines to have much in the way of traps.
Oh, I'm so tired.
More adventurers, eh? I'd leave while you still can if I were you. I've heard awful stories about what's been happening to those that go deeper into the mines. Why? What have you heard? Well, my friend Ruffy barely escaped with his life, he did. Little demons jumped out of the very walls and chased him down. He'd be dead now if it weren't for the guards that came running. Of course, them guards are dead now. Old Ruffy's around here somewhere. You ask him what he saw and he'll tell you. Alright, let's go look for Ruffy. Minor Ruffy. Oh, I guess he's right here.
Leave us be.
What do you want?
There's much work to be done.
What did these demons look like? What did they look like? They looked like demons, you blasted idiot. Okay.
You've a task?
I mean, there's a lot of different kind of demons, and they all look different.
As you direct.
Contaminated iron.
I am proud to stand among such strong warriors.
This iron looks to be coated in some sort of toxic substance. Though just speculation, you wonder if this could be what's been contaminating the iron of the region. Well, that seems likely.
Nature's servant awaits. For the group.
Stand away, citizen!
Some of the younger guards may be nervous because of what's been going on, but I've been around a bit. Kobold tracks down there. Lots of them. So, just kobolds? If it's just kobolds, then we don't have much to worry about.
I'm so tired.
I don't mind digging if there's a point to it, but all we bring up is plagued anyway. Found some tracks in a glass vial too, so it ain't no accident. Wish someone would stick a sword up the tenders of whoever's behind it. Or...
I care not.
Yes, oh omnipresent authorities, good as
So it
done.
sounds like there's probably not much going on in the upper levels. Well, I wouldn't expect kobolds to
Perhaps
be
this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
clever enough to be clever or interested enough in contaminating the iron to disrupt trade throughout the realm. So it's definitely not kobolds behind it. Miner Leslie.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Lots of walls, everywhere they are. No room to breathe, no room to breathe. They said they paid excellent wages, they did. Didn't say anything about little holes, did they? No, space is too small. They are. Space is too small. Are you okay? What? Don't you see the walls? Walls everywhere. No room to breathe, no room to breathe. They said they paid excellent wages, they did. Didn't say anything about little holes, did they? No, space is too small. Space is too
You've
small.
a task as good as done.
Miner Corey.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
What is it you want? Can't you see I'm a busy man? I heard that there have been problems with the mines recently. I'm here to try to help. I don't know what you can do about it. Sure, there have been problems. The ore that we've been pulling out of this place has been crumbling almost as soon as it's cast. Do you know what's weakening the ore? If I knew that, we would already have fixed it.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
I mean, whatever was in that vial, presumably.
How may I be of assistance?
Stand away, citizen!
Don't know what's been happening to the ore, and I don't rightly care. I'm here to protect the miners, and that don't include poking around in the depths.
Stand away, citizen!
Smelled a kobold the other day and chased him down as far as I dared. Let them have their dank holes if they want. Nothing but a nuisance on their own anyway. Too stupid to be behind what's going on. That's what I was thinking. Kobolds are
Good as done.
not that clever.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Miner Dink! A visitor. Oh, glorious day. We don't get many down here, as you can imagine. Are you going to be going down into the mines? If so, could you return this dagger to Kylie? He dropped it when he went into the mine the other day, and I haven't seen him since. Sure, I'll return his dagger. Thank you so much. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Journal updated, got Kylie's dagger. If Kylie is in fact still alive. Well, I mean... Oh, there's a kobold.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
I mean, dragons would be the you know, typical answer to that question, but really probably anybody who's strong enough, or is strong at all, or tricky enough, like anyone good with illusions.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
You're a queer
figure.
fellow.
Probably a lot of ways that kobolds
You've
could
a
be
task. As you direct.
used in this way. And I very much doubt that we're just going to find a dragon down here. It would be making its presence more known. Not to mention distorting the landscape. Oh, is this down? No, man.
As good as done.
Melvin. They're coming. The yipping demons. They're everywhere. Save me. Don't be... never fear. We shall protect you from any harm. But they are... Here, there they... Yep, there's kobolds.
Let's give them
Those aren't demons.
Go for the eyes!
Those are kobolds.
Victory! By temple
Right.
is a fine day to die.
Guess we can restock on arrows from all these kobolds. And short bows. Alright, so who needs arrows? Build up Evelyn's Crow Weber and give some more to Minsk.
Nature's servant awaits. As good as done.
What you want?
Now, let's have...
I've done had enough of this.
I do want to be looking for traps, too. I guess I can't sneak and look for traps at the same time, which seems odd, but... like there's a dead miner up there.
Yes, as good as done.
Yep, I've done had enough of this.
Oh, there's a few dead miners up here. Cobalt.
You've attacked for the group.
I care not.
Come on, hide again.
I'm gone.
Nature's servant awaits. As good as done.
You're a queer fellow.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Let's see if we can do a little backstab here. Yep. Exploded that one.
Can I tell you?
Yes, as good as done.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Honey. Honey.
Cool.
Arrows for mace.
Squeaky wheel gets the
Oop,
kick.
Yep.
another cobalt.
This way.
You point, I punch. Squeaky wheel gets the
Khalid
kick.
kill the cobalt.
Let's
Just
talk
pick
more
up some
fight.
arrows.
Kicking for goodness.
Spots fitting up in this.
Oh, well, fine. If you're just gonna, if it's gonna be that persistently going after Evelyn, then she'll just drag him up. Okay.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Why are you attacking my wizard? What'd he ever do to you?
You've a task.
I should have taken another nap, shouldn't I have, before coming in here? I was going to, and then I guess I didn't.
Nature's servant as you direct.
You're a queer fellow.
Oops. Attack traps. There we go.
Yes, as good as done.
More mine carts here. More contaminated iron. Not a big surprise. Oh hey, a miner who's not dead. And there's Miner Kylie. They're not dead. That's a surprise to me too.
So dark down here.
You have my dagger? Thank you so much. I was getting nervous down here being unarmed, with all the things going on. What do you know about the happenings of the mine? Kobolds. They're overrunning the place piece by piece. We used to see them occasionally, but now you can't go more than a few feet without kicking one of them on the lower levels. It's not so bad up here with the guards around. Still, I wouldn't get caught in the dark if I were you. Can it be magically uncontaminated? Well, maybe if we knew what was contaminating it.
For the group.
Stand away, citizen.
Seen that dialogue before. Actually, this might be a good place to rest. And there's guards here and stuff. If anywhere down here. Nope.
Glory of all, glory of all.
How may I be?
Get in the back. Why are you all so dumb?
Omnipresent authority figure.
Glory of all.
What is it this time?
You've attacked as good as done.
I don't know if I want to bother trying that again. I can't. I suspect we probably just can't rest there. Just thought that since there was kind of a
for the group.
camp area that it might let us. Oh, well, those kobolds had some loot.
Yes, for the group.
What you want? This way.
You've a task? Nature for the group.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Swing, 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 swing. Critical hit for 30 damage. I don't know how many hit points these kobolds have, but it's probably more like 4. A couple miners back in here.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah, by the gods of all the depths, you scared the living bejeezers out of me. Leave us to get back to work, will ya? We gotta meet our quota or they send us down to the lower levels. Last crew lost 5 men down here.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Emersons say we got a problem with mongrel dogs below, but I ain't never seen no dog with a sword. I swear it's true, but they keep me quiet. Sounds like maybe there's gnolls down here too?
You've a task for the group.
On the lower levels? Kobolds are a little small to wield a like full-on sword. I'm gonna pop out of the mines and rest back up, like I meant to do before I went into the mines. Also, we can check out what's on this little side tunnel. Probably not anything, but. Oh, that's some kobolds back here, I guess. No, I actually managed to get an arrow into Jaira.
Yes? You have, but how may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
You can pick up the loot. There we go.
Nature's servant awaits for the group.
Soldier, soldier. Oh, another passage. Miner Bob.
Leave us be. Too
Finally.
much work to be done.
Someone has come to save us. Do you know something about what's been happening here? Sure, I know what's happening. What do you want to know? What about the ore? Oh, we don't ship out as much out as we used to. We do pretty well considering the shortage of people we have to help, though. Yeah, that's not.
Leave us be.
I guess I can ask him multiple questions. Have you heard about any creatures in the mines? Just the dragon is all. Haven't actually seen him, but what else could kill all those miners? Okay, Bob thinks there's a dragon.
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
What about the missing miners? Oh, them. I told them before they went. Tried to, at least. Naturally, there must be a dragon down there killing them all. He must be mad about us mining his hill. Poor thing.
Yes, as good as done.
Yeah, I don't know about this dragon theory. Despite the presence of kobolds. If there's a dragon, there's not much we can do about it, unless it's a really young dragon.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Like a baby. Hello there. Is there something you want? So what do you think has been happening with the mines? Didn't you know? The mines are haunted. The ghosts of all those that have died in the mines are here to kill us all. They said they'd spare me. Like me, they did. Could see it in their beady little eyes. You saw something? Of course I saw something. Had a nice long conversation with the little chap. Would have asked him to stop haunting us too if the supervisor hadn't kicked me. Said I was sleeping on the job. Can you imagine? idyllic.
So dark down here.
What? Oh, it's just another fool here to save us. Go ahead, try to rid the mines of all their evil and get yourself killed like the last couple. Last couple what? Adventurers, you idiot. You think you're the first to try and save us all? Not likely. Not going to be the last, I'll wager either.
So dark down here.
Alright, let's get out and have another little nap.
What is it this time?
Oh yeah, I don't have any
You must gather your party
Healing
before
do it.
venturing forth.
You've a task as good as done.
save, rest. Ooh, wolves. Where are these wolves? I don't see wolves. I see a cat.
The glory of
What the heck? Not even sure what killed me.
Nature's servant as you direct.
Okay, that time I was able to rest.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority
How may I be of
figure.
assistance?
You've a task.
Heal, heal, heal.
Nature's servant awaits.
Make sure our spells are all something reasonable. Whoa, that's a lot of kobolds.
Yes, oh for the group.
Any spells now that would be useful here? Yes, I have that.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Come on, cast the spell.
I feel so cold.
Wow, Imlin's almost dead
Here,
already.
this way.
You've a task.
Can I help you?
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
I am proud to stand among such strong
You've a the
warriors.
group.
Well,
My
let's
temple
heal
shield.
Imlin back up. Try to rest some more.
Nature's servant awaits.
Here, here,
How may
here.
I be of assistance?
Still not. That's all of our healing, isn't
What
it?
is your command?
Zero,
Yes,
zero.
oh omnipresent.
Great.
You've a task as you direct.
Sunny or not, 'tis nice to enjoy the out of doors.
Pretty
Nature's
healed.
servant as you
I
direct.
guess we'll call that good enough. At least we have our spells.
As good as done.
It's about time for stream to be over, so I'll just head down to the second level and stop there probably. Next time we can just focus on searching the mine.
What you want?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, we've checked out that and that, so next time I guess we'll be checking up here or over here. Or down here maybe. Dave. Mine. well, that'll do for today. Have a good night, and next time we'll look through the Nashkel Mines, and if we finish that, we might switch games for a while and come back to Baldur's Gate after that. Because doing all of Baldur's Gate will be a lot of streams in a row. So yeah, bye. Bye, Rayburst.